Hey, Blasters, hang tight. We got Amanda and Tommy as our guests, and we are about to start right now. Hey, Blasphemers, welcome to Simple Blasphemy, where we have the best times with the worst topics.
We're three friends that discuss everything and nothing, from wacky headlines to games and trivia. All subjects bizarre and risque are on the table.
Our weekly guests range from friends, musicians, and artists to professionals in a variety of industries.
We go live on Facebook and YouTube every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Want to support the show? Join our Patreon. You can find it and more at www.simpleblasphemy.com.
So grab a drink and join in!
It's too late now. This is Simple Blasphemy.
How?
Oh my God! Where's my face?
Oh,
Right. I'm supposed to
All
be
right.
hiding. Hold on.
welcome to the Simple Blasphemy podcast, all you blasphemers out there. Happy Halloween. And my name is Zach Ward, and I have here with me always Mr. Andy.
Hey! How's everybody doing?
Mr.
Fabulous.
Green needed, Mr. Green needed the night off today, and rightfully so. So we wish him all the best. I was hoping to see a costume, but you know what? Whatever. Tonight we have with us Amanda, straight from the voting booth. Right?
Straight from the voting booth.
Right.
Like swollen feet. Stood in line for it's an hour and a half, an hour and 45 minutes. And like I'm texting Zach, I'm like, I'm running to my car. Paid $6. I couldn't find a free parking spot. But I ran to the car and then got to the house and touched up my makeup and changed. So
It looks like you did great.
Very nice.
And we also have Tommy. Tommy.
Hey, Tommy!
What's going on?
That's it.
Plenty.
Okay. All right.
Hang on, Tommy. You have a special guest with you, don't you?
Oh, the bride.
The bride.
The bride.
Nice.
Yes.
So for our audio listeners, Tommy is in his dungeon where he locks people up, and one of which is hanging from the ceiling. I don't know. Who knows?
That's true.
she's just hanging around.
Just hanging around.
She's on a bench. She's not hanging. I don't think.
I was just trying to make a dad joke and I did. It worked successfully.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
We are going to have our full Amanda episode next week, so tune back in. Amanda has a whole bunch of shit planned for us, right? Sure. All the info about the show can be found at simpleblasphemy.com. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Hey, Greggy Brown, Doggy Dog is in the chat and
Good old Greggy Brown.
on YouTube. So, hey, man, what's up? And I don't know. Let's just have some fun, shall we?
Oh yeah. Let's knock him out.
So, we have obviously we're right before Halloween. We've got a little Halloweeny stuff. We have some stuff not related to Halloween, but let's just dive into our shout out just to get this out of the way. We like to
Is
get,
it my boo?
about to be, yeah. We always shout out on our audio only podcasts from Spreaker, the statistics we get in for the month, at least the last 30 days, to the top 5 countries that tune into this show. Again, coming in number 1 at 72.81%. India.
Thank you, India.
Woo,
Hello, thank you, India. Thank you,
India
India.
is killing it. We appreciate everybody out there. Thank you, guys. United States has crept up a little bit for number 2. Number 3, United Kingdom, Germany, and Canada, Brazil, Belgium, and a few others. Honorable mentions. So anyway, having said that, we have our weekly shout out from Tanner, one of the producers of the show. And this is his shout out.
What's up, guys? Tanner Words here. I want to give a big shout out to my man, Freddy Krueger, because I'd rather die in my dreams than live another day around Karen's.
Once
Sounds
again.
solid.
All right.
Good enough. Good enough.
Here, okay, let's just get this. Let's open this up for discussion here. We'll start with Tommy. Tommy, have you ran into a whole bunch of Karens? Do you see these people at all? These let me speak to the manager type people?
No, you know what? I haven't even left my house, so I don't really know a lot of people. I don't like to get involved.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, I take that back. I
Oh,
went through Wendy's drive-thru the other day.
honorable.
I know, right? I order a combo.
I like how he said combo. I ordered a combo.
Number 2.
Combo.
Extra dip.
Number 2. Guess what? They forgot my fries.
No way.
That happened to Eden one time at Wendy's.
I went ballistic on this manager. Ballistic about
Well, first
fries.
of all, what's the number 2, by the way?
The double, I guess?
It's
I don't
2
know.
large fries.
Wait, 2 large fries?
I wrote her and I says, you know what? All this money you guys spend on selling this damn sandwich, you should put in the combo together. Because when I order a number 2, it only comes with 3 fucking things. 3 fucking things is what it comes with. And they forgot one of the 3. She sends me an email and says, well, just stop back by and pick your fries up. And I says, it's not about the fries. Fix the problem. I said, I'm never coming back to the store ever again for French fries. Ever.
Now, well, hold on a second. Amanda, you're pretty opinionated. Are you a Karen or do you what? Are you that?
I'm at, okay. Yes, I am very opinionated. I am very honest. I mean, today at work was crazy. I mean, I was throwing out shit that you probably shouldn't say in front of your boss, but it's like, hey, man, you know, we're having a discussion about shit, and I'm just going to be honest with you. But like, if that one time at Wendy's when Aiden and I went, this was probably 3 years ago. I really don't eat fast food that much anymore.
I don't know that you eat food.
I do. They forgot his fries. So when we got home, he's like, Mom, they forgot my fries. And I was like,
Oh, hell no.
fuck you, Wendy's. I was not driving back. I was not. I was like, look, let's just take the L, take my fries. I'm fine. And, but now if somebody puts mayo on my shit,
I'm digging up Dave Thomas. That's it.
it's going to be bad.
I'm pretty sure Dave watched the show.
Dave Thomas of Wendy's. He's been dead for like 25 years.
I'm pretty sure he watches.
He still watches?
Shout out to Dave Thomas.
I really like all your work with orphanages, actually.
Dave, you
Thomas,
better
thank
get your
you.
act together with the drive-through people because fries are important.
He is rolling in his grave right now with this bullshit.
Number 2,
barrel rolls.
I don't want to shame Wendy's because I do enjoy their single, double, triple thing, and on occasion I'm pretty comfortable with eating a Wendy's meal more than other places. Yeah. But it does look like their French fries. They're like
they can't get those right.
They look like they're painted. Like there's like a hint of skin that was painted on.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like
it's actually
real.
It's a veneer. It's actually really potato, but it's sliced really, really thin. So they can use.
I'm telling you, a thing missing my fries on a normal day would not irritate me the way this Wendy's. I was so pissed about these fries. I didn't even want to call the store because I was so upset. So I emailed them. And they emailed right back, oh, we apologize. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you.
Fuck your apologies. Where are my French fries?
Number 2 cost me like $8 or $9 for a goddamn burger and fries.
Mine's
and they
mayo.
forgot the fries.
I'll be a Karen about mayo. There was an instance where I am still a little bit of a drama queen, but not really. I'm just honest. I was a total drama queen in my house. I was dating my ex-boyfriend. His name begins with a K, Kyle. Ugh, they're the worst.
Karens and Kyles.
Everybody has posted on Facebook, what would the male version of a Karen be? And I always say the same thing, a Kyle.
Chad.
Well, I think it's Kyle. Anyways, we all went to Burger King, ordered food. I always get like a Whopper with cheese meal, no mayonnaise. And I specified that. It showed up on the screen. So we got our 3 meals. We get home, open it, and there's mayonnaise on it. And Kyle looked at me and he's like, what? And I was like, there's fucking, and I just threw it against the door. I'm
Yeah, you
like, there's
did.
fucking mayonnaise on this shit. He was like, why didn't you just scrape it off? I'm like, they put so much mayonnaise.
Now you got to scrape it off the door.
Okay, look,
Think
that's when my little, that's when Sophie was still alive, okay? And she was a fucking garbage disposal. So I didn't have 30 seconds with that shit. She was like after it. But yes, I had to clean. But still, the mayo touched everything.
Is there a problem? Do you have you ever like looked in the mirror and it looked like there's mayo all over your face? Is that what your problem is with this?
No, I just don't like mayonnaise. Never have.
There's no particular rooted reason for it?
If you're talking about a facial, no, Zach. That has
Whoa,
nothing to do with mayonnaise.
whoa.
I thought we were talking about mayonnaise.
Hold on.
We
here.
are talking about mayonnaise. but
Hold
why-
on.
This is
why
a
would he-
wholesome.
Why would Zach say, "Oh, you go into the bathroom and see a bunch of white stuff all over your face"? You not like that, Amanda?
He was talking about Neutrogena skin moisturizer.
Yeah.
That's not white.
I know. It's
like yes, exactly.
it's off white.
Like tapioca.
Hey, the Wendy's fries thing went totally off the rails. Right?
Thank God.
I thought that's the whole
Nice to
reason.
meet you.
Yeah. Come on, Tommy. You're one of the progenitors of Off the Rails with us. This motherfucker went out. He went about this taking a hike around a NASCAR track.
The 35-foot sandwich.
35-foot fucking
Hey,
sandwich.
that's the truth, though. It's a story.
It doesn't
there
mean
mayo
that
on
reality can't be off the rails. Yeah, was how much mayo? Did you use a caulk gun?
Yeah. Do you ever get scared when you get food and they do put like if you get sour cream, they use a caulk gun looking thing? Has anybody? If you've been to Taco Bell before, right? I mean,
Oh,
they
yeah, they
literally
use-
have like
yeah.
a caulk
They use
gun
the cock gun.
Caulk gun.
for condiments. I mean, it's I
Isn't
don't
that
know.
a Kiss song? Oh no, that's
Off-putting?
Love Gun.
I don't mind them using the cock gun. I mean,
Yeah, I bet you don't.
it's just like, psst.
I say if you're going to be a fish, here's why I like Taco Bell. It's probably my favorite fast food restaurant.
Arby's.
Well, I do like Arby's. I do like me some.
I
Arby's.
loved Arby's when I was pregnant. Holy fuck!
I don't want you to be too nice to me if you work at a fast food restaurant. If you're fun, playful, nice, like, hey, how you doing? Like, yeah, but it's like the my pleasure thing at Chick-fil-A. That always unnerves me. It always unnerves me.
Unlike the people that work at Taco Bell. that
People talk
ignore
about,
you.
don't fucking talk to me, give me a taco.
They exactly. They're
You
just
don't
like,
want to talk. I know you don't want to talk to me too. That's fine. If you could just give me a touch screen, not anymore, but like if you could just give me something that I could bark orders at and then pull around and then you just like robotically hand me the bag and say 2 items and then awesome.
I had a finger condom earlier.
Ooh.
Ooh, I'd wear them on all of my fingers all the time.
It was so crazy. Like it was just they were like, here, take your finger cover, and so I've got my ballot card Electra thing that I got to put in there, and I'm like, ooh, a finger condom, cool, you know.
My finger
All right.
ain't impregnating nobody.
No.
This is the safest finger in the voting booth.
Yes, it is. Not only does it have an IUD inside the body, but it has a condom on it.
Tommy, have you ever been to a strip club or a Hooters or something where would you be scared if they turned to like an
Difference.
all automated, you know how nowadays you go into a McDonald's and you have to like walk up to a kiosk and you can kind of flip through pictures or whatever.
Oh,
Can you imagine? Is the future like if you go to a strip club? How we met? The first day we met when we went to that strip club, where you dropped like $800, and I was like,
Hey.
"Whoa!"
I was only trying to entertain you.
You left the table and left me by myself. What are you talking about?
Here's $800. Go fuck yourself, kid.
Yeah, basically.
It
And
was the
Different
opposite.
story.
you would
No.
have no problem. All you'd have to do, Zach, is sit there and look like your mopey self, and some stripper is going to come take advantage of you. So,
Oh.
No. This wasn't the case. Tommy, we just met. We went and we ended up leaving and go to a strip club, and he went off to do a whole bunch of dances thing, and he came back, and the girl gave him like a rundown of what he owed him, or what he owed her
I had
rather.
like a tally or something. It was crazy.
And I look at him like he's like, "Hey, give me a second. I got to figure out this ATM's gonna, spit out enough money for me to pay my tab."
Look, that shit is real. That happened to me and my friend, an older gentleman, I won't say his name, in New Orleans years ago.
Tommy.
Jimmy Buffett.
No, but this happened years ago. We just went to New Orleans one night just to get the fuck out of Baton Rouge. And we ended up at Rick's. And we're in there, and there's some Florida guys there. And I'm like, fuck y'all, LSU. And then I get handed a stack of ones. And so I'm just like, I'm literally doing this. And all of a sudden, my hand gets pulled. I think it's my guy friend to be like, hey, Amanda, let's sit down here, have some drinks. No, it's a stripper. And I look to find my friend, and some stripper is pulling his hand too. So we're both being pulled away. And we never requested a dance. We were just pushed down in chairs, and it was like, we about to give you a fucking dance. And they did.
Dudes
and
or girls?
Her hand, 2 girls.
Oh.
But it was me and my friend Chris. Oh.
Hey, Chris. What's up, Chris?
What up, dude?
What's up, Chris?
Or it could be a female.
Yeah.
Chris,
like,
how are you doing?
Like a pet.
Christina. Well, whatever. It was a male. And,
Patricia.
Christopher, then.
This stripper stuck her hand in my pants. Okay, so whenever we leave,
You try to get a little squish?
yes.
It's like,
Whenever
where do I run the credit card?
He gets his tab and he's like, what? And then they want to use your thumbprint to initialize the payment. And he's like, no, I am not putting my thumbprint anywhere down in New Orleans. You know, it's fucking New Orleans. I'm sorry. That's one of the shadiest places. I love it, but it's shady as fuck.
That's the same thing that happened to me with Zach. Same exact story.
Oh.
For all of our audio listeners, Zach Ward has a look of surprise on his face.
Yes, he does.
Kermit the Frog onesie.
But with Zach, I was disappeared because I got taken hostage, and then they give me a bill.
Yep. I'm not hating on. Hating on strippers. That's what they do for a job. Whatever. That's how they get paid. I'm not hating on that profession.
So they're Shanghai strippers. They kidnap you. They do their body twerk, and then they make you pay for it. This is not how financial dominatrices should do their jobs. I know an expert on this shit. This is not how anybody should do their work. You don't make you do this stuff.
I want to pump it.
Get your hands out of my pants.
Okay.
I mean,
hey, let's get some.
I didn't pay for it, so.
Good for you. Look at you.
I do have a story for another time about a green door in Philadelphia, but that's for a different time.
Oh.
Is that the one about?
You know what? I think we have time.
Is that the pickle factory?
No, actually.
Hershey's?
I was sent
The pickle factory is the club I used to work at.
Oh.
Yeah, you did. His name was Dill.
Billy for work. I thought it was Billy.
All right, hold on.
Big Billy.
Tommy, do you have a legit story about the
Green Door.
The Green Door. Okay.
South Street in Philly.
All right, let's hear it.
So I'm at this real quick. I'll give you the cliff notes. We're at this work party, or not a work party, but they sent me to Philly to go work for a couple weeks.
Because you're supposed to be working.
Yeah, and they sent this do-gooder with me. He goes to church.
Name's Kent.
He didn't
Clark
drink,
Kent.
didn't smoke, so they put him with me to make sure I would show up for work. Which I show up for work, I'm just not 1,000% there when I get there.
Okay.
So
I'm here, but I'm not here.
I'm rolling with this guy for a week and a half, and every time we go to a bar or something, it was give me a Bud Light and a Diet Coke. And by the time he drank like 30 or 40 Diet Cokes, he was getting full. And then the straight-laced dude wanted to go see titties.
Oh.
So he's on the internet searching for strip clubs on South Street in Philly. The parking attendant says, "Oh, no, go to the Green Door." And he points down the shadiest alley that I've ever seen in my life. The dude I was with, he goes, "Oh, we got to go to the strip club." I'm like, "No, dude, this even for me after 30 beers, it's so shady." So I'm like, "Man, no, we can't go there." Anyway, I knock on the green door. It opens up into a staircase that goes straight upstairs. There's a camera at eye level, shines us in the face, and then the big metal gate at the top of the stairs opens. I looked at him. I said, "Are you sure you want to do this?" He says, "This is going to be awesome." So we walk up these plush stairs into this room, and the gate closes. And again, I'm 30 beers in. He's sober with about 30 Diet Cokes in him.
By that time, you're not sober anymore.
50
Aspartame.
Korean girls come walking out.
Oh,
They beat the shit out of me.
They said,
were gonna-
me so horny.
Pretty much. They said 50
Me
bucks.
love you long time.
Actually, the exact words were $50 you pick.
oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
It's the best lottery ticket I've ever heard of.
It's,
Yeah.
it's a democracy. That's nice. Okay.
So straight boy panics, and he wants to get out. He starts shaking the goddamn cage. And I'm like, $50, dude, I'm buying. That's only I go, this is going to be, you want it to be awesome.
This is going to be awesome.
He goes, this ain't a strip club. I go, no shit. As soon as we knocked on the green door, you should have known this wasn't a strip club. Yeah, and then he went into a panic, and he pretty much ran out, and I was like, okay, well, it's my ride. I got to go. No, right?
So no memories made at the green door,
No.
unfortunately.
Just the scare of, and then the next day at work, I told everyone at the place we were working at about Corey and his dilemma. Oh, they laughed.
All
And I
right.
think
At the green door, fun's not the only thing you're going to catch.
South
Yeah.
Street in Philly,
Let's-
the green door.
Let's cram through a few articles, including some Halloween stuff. Number one, how Americans became convinced their Halloween candy was poisoned. Now, folks, you can take this to the bank because it's the History Channel.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Rumors of tainted poison or otherwise murderous Halloween candy handed out to unsuspecting youngsters are as much a part of the Halloween tradition as costumes, sing-alongs, and pleas for sweets. The myth goes like this. No kid is safe on October 31st because psychotic murderers may hand out tainted treats to trick-or-treat children. Anyway, this goes on, and it basically just kind of lightly talks about some kind of like, you know, things that just happened during time periods. However, when the fear kind of really started to settle in, and for example, in 1964, a woman named Helen was arrested for handing out things like ant poison and dog biscuits. So like some of these, you know, stories were glorified, and then people started thinking like maybe more people are doing this than
Man, I'd be super pissed if I got a dog biscuit.
Right.
indeed.
What,
I mean,
you're not going to
ant
spend the 30
poison-
cents for a razor blade? Jesus.
The ant poison's not going to hit you till later, but I'm pretty sure that everybody can know the taste of a dog biscuit when they bite into it. I'd be pissed.
I mean, yeah, what you're saying is that you'd pull the dog biscuit out of the candy bag and you'd give it a shot.
But what if it was like a dog biscuit that was not shaped like a dog biscuit?
Okay, like a pretzel or something like
They
that.
have the square biscuits now. I mean, you could just fucking say, hey, these are crackers. I have a whole box that my dog won't eat because she's fucking bougie as shit. But, I mean, maybe I should just put those outside in a bowl.
There you go.
I mean, neither me and my
Take one.
kid are both not
Just
gonna
a little-
be at home.
Just a little A-frame sign that says honor system.
Yeah,
Just
honor
take one,
system,
please.
Take them if you want them. You know, Aiden and I are both not going to be at the house. We both have plans or whatever. But I'd be pissed if somebody gave me a dog biscuit. Ant poison, whatever. I'll deal with it later.
Okay. All right, fair enough.
There is a lot of crazy people out there, though. You never know.
Yeah,
Speaking
there
of
is.
crazy people, the next article comes in as woman shares her home with an 80-kilogram pig and treats him like her child. And I actually have a picture for our video viewer.
Big piggy.
Okay,
Spoon
I've
City.
seen a lot of people like that.
Spoon pig. pig.
So for anybody listening to the audio only version, there's a woman that is more or less spooning her pig that looks like a good 100, 200. I don't know what the conversion
Oh
is.
no,
Kilogram.
he's like 300 pounds. at
Yeah,
Now,
least.
look.
now, can you imagine? Now, can you imagine you're going on a Tinder date or whatever it is, and you get to know this person, and she's like, by the way, I have a 200-pound pig that I take care of. What do
And
you
I treat it
say
like
to-
a baby. I change
Yeah.
its diaper.
like, what do
I
you
would think it would probably was your ex-boyfriend that still is living at the house.
Exactly.
like? What's some of the
Shit's way too complex. I can't get involved in this stuff.
Yeah.
what's the first couple thoughts that could run through your mind? Like salutations or
Greetings, my porcine friend.
I mean,
Or-
people are even weird. Okay, so I'm getting to your
Well,
point. People are
okay.
even weird about, when I haven't been on Tinder in years, but I would
balls?
say
But go ahead.
okay. But because
Just
I'm
go
trying
ahead.
to catch
Just go
my
ahead. I'm
ex,
sorry.
that does not count. That does not count.
Okay, shh. Fine. Go on. Go on.
Anyways, so when I was on Tinder for dating, people always message you and ask, do you like pets? And I'm like, yes, I have 110-pound dog. And they were like, whoa,
I've got a 300-pound pig.
that must be scary. And so I'm just like, she's a big pussy, but she is big. So some people I
But
can
what
see,
about your dog?
she's sleeping. She's a big pussy. Oh, shut up, Zach.
It's like Abbott and Costello, folks.
Yep.
I'm still trying to decompress from standing in line for an hour.
So when you go home with
And a
and
half.
the pigs there, what do you ask? Do you want a pork or what the hell?
Mhm,
How does that work?
Now, my question to you,
Do you
Tommy,
refrain from cooking bacon?
Tommy, are you single? Are you dating somebody?
Yeah, I got a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend?
Nice.
Okay. So,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Tommy, like
She's over here still hanging out.
Oh.
Big
Literally.
day coming up.
Tommy, now if you went on a date with this lady, would you ever be intimidated because unlike yourself, she actually brings home the bacon?
Oh my God.
No. The bacon's already waiting at home for her.
Exactly.
She comes home to the bacon.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
So get your dad jokes right, Zach.
can't compete with a pig that size.
Seriously, though, you gotta wonder, does it smell like a pig farm in the house? Major turnoff. Don't know if I could get turned on if the house smelled like a pig farm.
Everybody, I've had quite a few friends that have said, "Oh, I want a Chinese potbelly pig," and pigs are very smart and they're pretty clean, but it's basically like a dog. Like you have to give them baths. They're really easy to potty train. I actually have a friend that has a Chinese potbelly pig, and they are smart as fuck, and they potty train.
She
Did it
lives in
stay?
Louisiana. She lives in Louisiana, folks. We have to premise that. Like that's not what any other state.
I
ahead.
live in the capital. I don't live back home where I'm from in the fucking country.
Was her-
Okay, so
was
let's get that straight.
Well, is her pig's name Barbecue?
The first one was bacon. That was.
Of course it was.
Very creative, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what this one's name
No,
is.
though, wait. The Vietnamese or whatever, the potbelly pig, does it stay? Because I know a farmer who says they don't stay the same size. It gets bigger and bigger, right?
They
And
do.
if you rub it right-
So
Yeah,
eventually your
they're
potbelly, it's like a potbellied puppy that grows into a fucking
a
Labrador.
large dog. Yeah,
That grows enough food for 20 people for the winter.
yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
You know, the problem is you get
Or the
attached to the damn
pandemic.
pig, you're crying the entire time, you're strangling it. Like he's behind the Jabba the Hutt, Princess Leia style.
I strangle my pig every day.
You're so gross.
Did I say that out loud?
The shitty part is he's just, you hear from behind the door this wee, wee, wee.
Hey,
I
Zach.
actually have a pig story.
Hey, Zach. I'm just throwing something out there that you should do some Halloween trivia.
Okay. All right. Well, We actually can do that. That's fine. I can make that on the spot with the articles I have prepared. Let me do a few more really quickly, okay? Because we're kind of, unfortunately, running out of time. Really quickly, woman grows hair in her mouth in a rare case of
Jesus Christ.
gingival hair system. I can't read right now after that Long Island iced tea. I didn't actually provide a picture tonight for this one because it was kind of gross, but
Kind of.
there's pictures of teeth and like eyelashes coming out in between her teeth.
Which siblings in her family tree had sex
Yep.
to make that shit
Amanda,
happen?
All of them.
Amanda,
All of them.
Amanda, you're in Louisiana. You're probably not a purebred. What?
What the fuck?
What is this something that you guys?
You're gonna wake up and she's gonna be standing over you with a fucking axe.
Amanda knows I'm not trying to be
My
disrespectful.
mom is born and raised Louisiana. My dad,
But you know what I mean.
born
New York.
and raised
Yeah.
New York. So I am not an inbred.
That's quite an outbred.
But you live in
Yeah.
a very interesting area where
He
people
was
make.
in the Air Force.
Oh,
But
all right.
Amanda, have you ever had like a rogue hair? Perhaps on like a nipple or
Rogue One standing by.
I actually don't have any. I've looked.
Nipples? I had them taken off.
Amanda, stop. Amanda, stop. That's not what we're talking about. We're just saying, what would you guys think if you came across somebody that looked like a hippopotamus that had like a toothbrush worth of hair coming out
I
of the
have
teeth?
seen people like at the stores that had,
Exactly.
you know, really dark mustaches, and
But
then
not growing out
I'm
of their
sorry,
gum line, though.
But then even like they would have like a small beard, and I'm just thinking, you know, us as females, we want to take care of ourselves, whatever. Some people choose not to shave. I choose to just not that. But I mean, wax your eyebrows, wax your mustache. If you have to get anything else waxed, just do it. I mean, this is your face. Like
Tommy, you're so fucking polite.
I know, I didn't want to
everybody
interrupt.
sees this. Everybody sees the face.
But in their defense, it is the Corona season, so nobody cares about anything.
Hey,
he got a
but
mask
mask
on?
knee is real.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when your little beard shows up, it just looks like a 70s fucking porn with the little.
You don't have to. If anybody out there is ashamed or feels bad for waxing their upper lip, remember that because of COVID, you just wear your mask, be responsible,
I have to do
and
mine
you
tonight.
don't.
Scratchy.
It's scratchy. It really is. But don't worry about it. Don't just take care of
I
it
gotta do
later.
mine tonight.
All right. Do you
And
guys
my
mind?
eyebrows.
Do you guys mind if we? Well, you know what? First of all, let me do this.
Greg Brown does have a word of wisdom from the chat. Do not,
Please
I
do.
repeat, do not wax your armpits.
No, I shave them bitches. I do
All right.
know a guy that shaves his armpits though.
So, really quickly, if you've made it this far, you're
Actually,
probably
Actually, two.
Uh-oh.
man. Andy, do you? No.
No.
he's Bush. So
even own a
if you
razor,
have made
so I
it
don't-
this far on the podcast, please subscribe to what the fuck ever you're listening to this to, because you're just as gross as we are.
If you've made it this far in the podcast, we apologize.
We are about to dive
There's
into
going
our
to be a
quick.
waiver at the end you have to sign.
Yeah.
We are about to. Yeah, we are. I've got the giggles. I had a fucking full glass of Long Island iced tea that's completely gone. So pardon me at this point. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 Halloween outfits that I have queued up. For the audio listener, we're going to describe what we're saying, but we're going to go kind of through what I'm not going to like. It's going to be me. What I think is sexy. It has nothing to do with Andy. Has nothing to do with Amanda. Has nothing to do with Tommy. They had no clue what I'm about to jump on the screen and what we're about to describe and what I think is sexy. So here we go. Halloween costume number 1. This is called the Doc.
The dick.
what this is, it's a
Dr.
lab,
Bulge.
it's a lab coat that's not button, and there's a little bit of a six pack, which I don't have, and there's a brief with a like a
With a German.
Andy, do you mind? This is kind of hard for me to say, and you're laughing. There's a brief, and at the top of the brief, there is like a Red Cross.
But it's only half Red Cross, so it's like half, take my blood, and then half fuck me. That's what it looks like.
Yes.
I don't find it sexy.
That's fine. Tommy,
I think there's a lack of penis. It looks just like a
It looks like
eggplant.
a sock. Somebody put a sock in there.
Okay, hold on.
That's what they do.
2 avocados.
Okay, hold on. One avocado. Tommy, what do you say? Is this? What do you find this? Do you think this is not you, but is it sexy?
No. If you walk out in the street like that, you should be.
Why would you
sexy
walk
right
out in
there.
the street like that?
Okay,
Trick or
Andy.
treat, whack.
Andy, what's your thoughts on this costume?
I'd sport it,
Okay,
but I would sport it with full intent that my wife's going to laugh her ass off.
Amanda, this is a no-go for you.
No, I mean, I've seen guys wear dumb shit downtown like last year. No, it's just meh.
Just another day.
Okay. Costume number 2 that Zach Ward has found sexy. This is a Ghostbusters costume. Now, what this looks like is a onesie slash, what do you call that?
It's basically like a romper. It's a one
Romper.
piece.
It's a Ghostbusters romper. The woman's breasts, which are
It zips all the way up, so she doesn't have it zipped all the way up, so her cleavage can show.
yeah, she could have zipped it up if she wanted to.
Nice touch with the frills on the inside of the
Yeah.
collar.
Yeah.
So her boobs are kind of popping out a little bit, like 2 pieces of toast. You know what I mean?
Golden buns.
You'll notice at the very bottom picture, if you're watching the video version of this, she has a pack, the actual Ghostbusters pack.
Proton pack.
Thank you. The proton pack is there to kind of like
What I miss?
bring everything together. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that really ties the whole thing up in a nice bow.
Ghostbusters, whatever. Okay. Zach Ward's number 3 sexy is
Hammer, don't hurt him.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
Amanda. Could you explain this next photograph? What I think is sexy?
it's basically MC Hammer, and he has the baggy. What do they call them? Vacuum pants or
Aladdin pants?
Aladdin pants?
Just hammer
They-
pants?
Hammer.
You know,
hammer
like-
pants,
Pants.
and he has.
Is that like when you're going to go work on a roof? You wear your hammer pants?
Oh.
No,
Do you know how many hammers I can fit in this fucking thing?
he basically has on a cardigan,
It's a whole new world.
and one
Worth of
sleeve is
pants.
black and one sleeve is gold. I would literally think that outfit was hilarious, and if somebody would wear that, I would be like, "You are sexy AF." And,
Thank you.
and your confidence is out of this roof. Because those pants are probably really thin. So if somebody was dancing and they just went and weren't wearing underwear, then
You just see a little bloop.
All right.
Unless you're the guy in the other outfit.
And then there's nothing there.
You ain't going to see a whole lot going on.
All right. So hold
Everything's
on.
all condensed down there. I haven't been able to stretch it out in a long time.
These doctor shorts are really tight.
Goddamn plus sign on the front's not even colored in all the way.
Hey, listen.
yeah, I know.
This is the first time it's only a Zach Ward list of things. This doesn't represent anybody on the Simple Blasphemy crew. It's just me. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a. I don't want to sound like a creep on this next one, okay?
Too late for that.
Really? I don't want to sound like a creep on this one, but I have to give a shout out to our pregnant ladies that are bearing children. I'm not trying to be gross on this, but this next costume I'm going to say is really awesome and not I want to say sexy. I just want to say fucking awesome. So here we go.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
you know
pretty
what? You know, Amanda, hold on a second. Andy, can you describe this one for our audio viewers?
It's an avocado. It's the avocado from a couple of pictures ago, as a pregnant woman, and her belly is the avocado seed.
Now, do you guys find that? I think that's awesome.
It's very, very
It's
creative.
awesome.
So
That's
it's
cool.
not on my sexy list, but so fucking awesome. All right, let's continue. We've got 2 more.
I think
okay?
that is a sexy thing. I think that pregnancy
mean, I
is
do
super
too,
duper, super duper sexy.
I love. I'm gonna stop right there. Okay, I've had too much to drink.
I like
was
a
a
full
pregnant-
round belly.
Oh,
I never dressed up when I was pregnant, but I was a pregnant nun one year. And then a dude showed up as a pregnant nun at the same party.
Kismet.
I have a picture of both of us like bumping bellies.
dude, you're
Funny.
pregnant too?
Yeah, like what's up?
Tommy's
I-
pregnant with
I was
Bud Light.
not- I was
Fucking
not-
Kyle's right.
I was not pregnant. I never dressed up when I was pregnant, but this was just,
A joke, yeah.
slutty nun, and then all of a sudden a dude shows up as the same thing. But his was full length, so I hit the slutty side on that.
All right.
I had
know what's
slutty and lock.
Yeah.
We have 2 more to go, and this is Zach Ward's.
Zach
This
Ward's.
is how intoxicated I am. Zach Ward's fun list of sexy shit. Here we go. Halloween.
What about Zach opening up a sword shop and calling it Zach Ward Swords? Zach Ward Swords.
But he's got to wear the Kirby
Oh my
suit
God.
the whole time.
Welcome, fellow traveler, to Zach Ward Swords.
Okay, here we go.
Slay the dragons of savings.
I just want to let you know.
Now you look like Bobcat Goldthwait.
No.
You
costume.
look,
I
you
am-
look like the umpire in A League of Their Own, where Tom Hanks is like, "Did anybody ever tell you that you look like a penis with a cap on?"
Rude.
Fucking love that movie.
That's what you look like. right
Andy,
now.
can I tell you who I am tonight, and then you can be the judge? Because I don't trust these other people.
Okay.
I am the Edge, dressed up as a.
Yep. Okay. No, I get it.
All right,
That's pretty good.
we got 2 more costumes to go, and this is the second to last. Zach Ward finds the sexy Halloween costume. Here we go.
Aye.
Now, Tommy, you have
Look, my cock's dangling, eat.
Hold on, Tommy. Can you describe? Even though this looks like
Does
perhaps
he got to keep his legs that tight the whole time?
Where's his buttocks?
Tommy.
Is that 2 hot dogs or French breads?
Tommy.
I can't unleash my legs.
Tommy, you got to give him the fucking. Tommy, can you describe what you're looking at on your screen to the audio viewer? And
is
don't.
that Okay, go ahead.
No. I just want to say it has nothing to do with Amanda's like throw towel that she has on her couch. Go ahead, Tommy.
It's
Oh,
a
yeah, no.
dude with nothing else on but like a piece of black tape and this little tiny plaid
It's
curtain
elastic. It's like an elastic band.
covers his wiener, but his legs are so goddamn tight. I don't know what the hell he's trying to do.
Okay,
This is not a real
I don't know what he's
person.
doing.
It's not a real person, and this is totally photoshopped, but I have a few things to say about this.
This is
Okay,
me.
number one, those could either be curtains and be like, oh, did someone need a curtain rod? Or it could be, that looks like a fucking, the shit that you put over a tablecloth.
But why does he have his
Like-
wiener tucked into his buttocks? That's what I don't understand. His legs are tucked so tight.
Oh, you can see the cornucopia?
Okay, well, that's
you
like,
can't see anything.
you can't see anything. That's like
I'm pretty sure that they just took a picture of it. Picture of a
Hey.
guy's chest and arms, and then the rest of it on the way down was.
All right.
You know what? When you pan up to his face, it's going, "Would you fuck me?"
All right.
That's what it's saying right there.
I
I'm
got the
telling
tuck
you.
and pull.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right.
it's not sexy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's not. Why even bother wearing anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't, if I
Your
was,
dick hanging out.
which I'll be on a Halloween party this weekend. But if some
my
dude
island.
was wearing that at the Halloween party,
F my island.
it's gonna be so awesome. It's like I wouldn't go up to that or look at that dude and be like, "Damn, look at him with his little tablecloth over his dick."
Look at tablecloth dick over there.
Yeah.
But I'm the bagpipe player.
Got pipe.
Oh, you just hears the fucking do do
All right.
do 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 do.
All right, we got to wrap this up pretty soon. We got a little bit more ground to cover, so hang tight. So this is Zach Ward's number one sexiest Halloween costume. Are you guys ready? Here we go.
Oh my god! Yes.
Amanda, can you please describe this for our audio-only viewers?
It
Listeners.
is, and I have looked at this costume this year. It is a female Edward Scissorhands, but it is very sexy, very slutty, and it is obvious. Oh god, that outfit
Presumably
is great.
very sharp.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure those are plastic, but they come with the scissors, and she has on the black outfit, which is very nicely cut. But you have to buy the wig separately, believe me, because I already looked at this online.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's very short. It's very, sexy and what.
so Amanda. Oh, Andy, do you want to say
Oh no, I'm just saying that if my wife wore that for me, she'd have to carry Edward Scissorhands affect the entire night. I'd want her to
Amanda-
just stand in the corner with her eyes open, going.
Tommy, you're a voyeur, and Amanda, you like to bedabble in being sexy. Last
It's
Halloween,
not bedabble, it's dabble.
you
It's
bedabble.
not bedazzle.
But I
not
bought the
bedazzled.
stapler. You could be dabblered.
Exactly.
Got the stapler right next door.
Last year, Amanda had a pretty sweet costume from the Fifth Element, as I recall, and she was singing Marilyn Manson. You're slutty when it comes to Halloween, right? I mean, I don't mean to be mean. It's just you. You went to Voodoo Fest as a cat,
I won't be this year.
of
Ooh.
course, but you're slutty. So,
But I know what I'm going to be. It's going to be funny. It just
Can
won't
you-
be slutty.
can you give an insight to Halloween from a woman's perspective? Like, we all know, like, women, even like the most like deacon at a church woman who, doesn't butter her toast both sides, is very prim and proper. Halloween is like a getaway where you get a pass and you kind of just let your, like Missy Elliott says, get your freak on kind of a thing. What is it like for a woman when Halloween comes up? You're like, oh fuck yeah. What is that like?
It's basically, I get a chub every Halloween. Because, well, obviously before Halloween, because you have to think about the costume. And you've seen my previous costumes, like a sexy black kitten. And I've had a sexy Harry Potter, and literally.
Oh, you cut out. It just said
Hermione's
Harry. Oh, your video feed cut out. It just said a sexy Harry.
Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
And my dress was right there, like so short.
It's hard to gauge
I
with all
feel-
these stripes.
I know. I'm sorry, because I'm built like a ruler and a stripe, whatever. I feel like it's the one night out of the year that people just don't give a fuck. You're dressing in costumes to be somebody else,
Like
and
voyeuristic.
yeah, you're just kind of living out whatever. It's funny for the year. You don't give zero fucks. So with me dressing inappropriately, I don't dress inappropriate throughout the whole year, but dressing inappropriate for Halloween is fun. And plus it's also, you try to be more creative because like you showed the Ghostbuster thing that's been around for a while. So have cops and SWAT and postmen and all these things. Those have been out for a while. So you always try to come up with something original. That's why I was Lilu last year, because I'm like, I've never seen a Lilu at a block party or at Voodoo Fest. So I try to be original. I will be slutty this year, but it's going to be a funny costume.
So, Tommy.
Slutty Jim Carrey?
Joe Biden.
You
Totally.
and Joe Biden.
Sexy Robin Williams.
Totally.
Tommy.
Everything.
Now, Tommy, I mean, somebody finds you attractive. You could be slutty, right?
Somebody finds me attractive.
You're a man who pretends to like jazz. Or looks
Yeah. Hey, all right.
Tommy,
Hey,
Just play the right note.
dude, you've got a
Do I
drum
win?
set. You got a
Hey.
drum set in your room.
I was doing the bagpipes. Stand
What is
by.
it, Tommy? What is the sexiest costume you've ever shown people, like in public?
I need to hear this.
I'm wearing it tonight. This is what I do.
Oh, the
I don't-
Walmart
I
greeter.
don't- I- What the fuck? But I don't know. I don't.
He looks like a trucker.
The Rite Aid. Do you want to use your bonus card, guy? Like, what are you talking about?
No, he's got his collar popped. He looks like a trucker
A vampire, like a.
or one of those salesmen, like in the South Park episode where their
Eddie-
cable is all messed up, and they're like, "Oh,
Cable,
we're sorry, we're the only cable provider in the area.
You'll
It's
have to
gonna
go with us.
Are you like?
take
You have
6
no other
weeks."
choice.
Are you
Yes.
like the? Are you the Ohio like fleece salesman? Is that?
Old Navy spokesperson.
Yeah, there you go.
Banana Republic.
I don't know. I don't really dress up too much, but
Be scared,
A
but you see your
couple
kids in your neighborhood, right?
oh yeah, oh no, I got a lot of shit dressed up. I just run the controllers for the fog machines and the lights and the.
All right.
See, I wish we had people come through our neighborhood. We have nobody. My brother usually has a Halloween thing. We're not going to have that this year, and nobody comes trick or treating down our street. So
We don't get any.
I don't even
trick-or-treaters.
bother decorating. I'd love to have a place to decorate and be able to show off. That'd be
We
awesome.
have a path that goes to the school. We don't get any trick or treaters, so we decorate the path, and then I just scare the shit out of everybody coming down the path.
Nice.
I liked Halloween so much that I worked at haunted houses. And so from the end of September to the beginning of November, every night, Thursday through Sunday, was Halloween. It was awesome.
I am going to the Haunted Hydro on Friday night just to kind of support the
Yeah, it's going to be a rough one.
folks. Yeah, got to go support them a little
Yeah,
bit.
thanks for giving that information to our massive fan base in India.
You guys ever come over here? There's a place called the Haunted Hydro.
Yeah.
And Cedar Point, by the way.
And Cedar Point does a good job.
on the
I went there
weekend.
last year.
We have the 13th gate down here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Well, I got the path.
It's a
next to
haunted
my
house.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it's a haunted house, but
Actually,
what,
they have two. They have the 13th gate, and then I don't remember what the other one is named.
the fourth door on the left.
I've never been.
The morning after.
I've been living here for like 16 years, and I've never been.
Well, thank you so much for bringing that up.
I'm just saying.
Hey, I've only been in Toledo. I've only been in Tony Paco's like twice, maybe 3 times my entire
Nobody
life.
knows what that is except
It's-
for Tommy.
And Jamie Farr,
Oh, yeah.
fans of MASH.
Yeah, I love the Tony Pacos.
Well, folks, that's the podcast. Andy, I want to speak for him. I want to give a very big thank you to Amanda, who will be on next week, who has a lot of stuff planned for us. And Tommy for filling in. We wish Zach Green the best.
All the best.
Amanda, what do you want to say?
I wish Zach Green the best. I don't know the details, but also wish Louisiana the best and Mississippi because we're about to have a hurricane
Another one,
tomorrow.
Another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
It's the 5th named hurricane
Zeta.
that has hit Louisiana this year.
Yeah, you guys are going to get.
And we have it's fucked up because we have a hurricane coming, but like 200 miles away, there's a snowstorm.
Yep.
Oh.
In what, El Paso or something coming that way?
Can a hurricane change genders into a blizzard? More at 11.
Oh my God. I wish it would turn into a blizzard. I get like a a horny little boy that has just seen his porn magazine, like a porn magazine for the first time.
I'm gonna fuck that snow.
I run outside and I am all bundled up and I am just like, oh.
Meanwhile, up
And
here, if it's
we-
not like 16 inches of fucking hard packed powder roll, like
Pick.
this is bullshit.
Oh no, we make little tiny, if it sticks, we'll get it all up and make tiny snowmen. And then I've taken so many videos and photos of the dogs. I think we got like 4 inches one year, and they were like, "What is this shit, Mom?"
Yeah.
And so, but we get excited about snow. Fuck hurricanes.
My puppy's going to enjoy his first snow this year, hopefully, and I can't
Yeah.
wait for that shit.
Oh,
He's not.
yes,
He's definitely not a puppy
videotape
anymore.
it.
Is he
He's
here?
bigger than me. No.
Is he here or no? Oh.
Chauncey? Oh no, he's out in the hallway.
Videotape it. Videotape it, Andy.
Oh, I will.
So
I'll get it on camera.
Yes.
Tommy, thank
Very
you for
nice.
joining us once again and having a lot of awesome stories. Amanda will be back on for her time of the month, unless she cancels on us next Tuesday.
Because it's election day. I have a week to think about it.
You've already voted, so don't be a bitch. Andy, was that rude? Andy,
Such a cunt.
Are you registered to vote? Yes, I am. And I voted.
Andy, did you have something to do with your background with this or no?
Oh no, I made the scorpion costume, but because
was
of
it?
because of the green screen, it's just like a green screen thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You didn't do the.
just do this thing.
Finish him.
Yeah, exactly. Finish him.
Enchilito taco burrito.
That's
All
my
right.
favorite thing. Never mind. Bye,
Hey,
guys.
next time I'll tell you about my Taco Bell drive-through side swipe.
Yeah, which one?
I said,
Okay,
Quattros, bitch.
we will see you next week. Thank you for tuning in to Simple Blasphemy, and have a great week.
All right, kids. We'll see you.
Hey.